You, this one. This is an opinion question. Do you think Hamlet is going insane?
Yes.
Or do you think that Hamlet, for some odd reason, is acting weird on purpose, for a purpose? What do you think? It's an opinion question. All you have to do is support it. Can't miss it. Matthew?
I think he thinks that he's like acting insane, but overall he's just become obsessed with this whole thing about trying to get revenge on his uncle, so he's actually becoming insane.
Alright, so you say he's acting insane.
No.
Oh.
He thinks he's acting insane.
Oh, he's
but
tricking himself.
he actually is obsessed
All right.
over this.
I'll take it. It's pretty deep. It's blowing my mind up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jack.
I know this is Act 4 notes, but can we use evidence from Act 5?
Sure.
Right? Yeah, because doesn't he say later on that he was tend to be insane to like this friend ratio?
Okay. Could be. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit later. And of course, you can have this debate later as well, too. I mean, you could use evidence from the end, too. Listen. Hamlet tells later, Hamlet says at the end, like he was acting something, he's doing the part. You could say that this guy was acting insane because, listen, the guy, for someone who, when you look at Ophelia, she's insane. Walking around, singing songs, she's making up on the fly, throwing around dead roses and flowers or whatever. And, you know, Hamlet has a plan. I'm going to have a play performed. He's very rational. He thinks things through sometimes. And maybe people like to think, when they got a murderer on trial, and they're like, the guy's crazy, they look and see, well, how much of a plan did he make? How much thinking did he put into this? Because if someone has some big, complicated plot and they're putting stuff together, they've got a motive and reasons, and they have this big, elaborate plot, they're not going to find the guy insane. Listen.
It's premeditated.
All of this stuff is premeditated and thought through by Hamlet, so I don't know about going insane. Alright, so if he's not going insane and he's acting insane, why? Again, more of an opinion question. Why? Why would he do that? Why would he go around talking and joking around dead bodies? And, why would he go around talking about ghosts and telling Ophelia, like laying in her lap and telling her to get to a nunnery? And, why? Why is he acting? Why would he be acting this way? Why would he be acting insane? For what purpose?
He might just actually be insane.
Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Why? Neil, come on. You always like this kind of stuff. What do you think, Neil? Oh, sorry, dude.
Why is he acting?
Yeah, why would he act insane if he is?
He wants people to think that.
Go ahead, Robbie. That's all right.
He might be acting insane, but like also like a scare tactic for that, like scare tactic to like scare people into like the people who like trying to get to confess, to scare them to confess, or else they'll be like worried what he might do since he's insane.
Okay, maybe he's trying to do it to trick and frighten people. You know what I mean? That could very well be, or maybe let their guard down, or maybe try to like say, when if he does kill his uncle, like he was insane, and maybe I don't know, like soften up some punishment. Could be, absolutely. Let down their guard. Crazy guy's not gonna kill us, but actually, yeah, right. maybe he's acting crazy because to throw them off. Who knows? But now the people that think he's insane, does anyone, first of all, does anyone think he's insane? Are there people out there that think he's insane and just aren't raising their hand because they don't want me to go through a whole big thing about it? Okay. All right, solid answer. Solid answer. Listen. The scene before he sees the ghost again. His mother cannot see the ghost, but he can. I don't think you're throwing off people or putting them at ease when you're joking about your dead girlfriend's father that you killed, saying he's being eaten by worms, and that the body's not going anywhere. He'll stay there until you come. What? Look at the way he acted with Ophelia. So maybe he really was. So you could go back and forth with this. Explain how. This is a super surprise question. This is up to that. This is up to that next level.
How?
I'm going to read Hamlet's soliloquy for you. Oh.
Jeez.
Okay.
Crazy.
I got a little excited.
I know. I hear you. I hear you. I get excited like that too.
Heard Hamlet soliloquy.
The problem is, I mean, if you're like me, Montana, if you're like me, you don't know your own strength sometimes. You get a little excited and something just, breaks,
He's gonna be the next quarterback.
Are you ready, man?
No, probably not.
Here we go. Please listen while I bring the magic of Hamlet to life. It's for a super prize. You're welcome.
If we read the soliloquy, we'll get the super prize.
How all occasion do inform against me and spur my dull revenge. How all occasions do inform me and spur my dull revenge. What is a man if his chief good and market of his time be to sleep and feed, a beast no more? My thoughts be bloody or be nothing worth. Okay. He's saying, you're right. You're right. Because this is where it belongs.
Undercover cop.
Taxidermy. Feed me carrots.
He's He says, all of the things going around me have dulled my revenge.
Wait, aren't we supposed to explain this?
Yeah, are we supposed to be?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to help you out a little bit more.
You're so kind.
He says, listen, all the things around me are dulling my revenge. What is a man? Is a man someone who's like an animal who just eats food and goes to sleep? Or does a man have a brain for a purpose? And then he says at the end, my thoughts are bloody, my thoughts be bloody or nothing else. When you kind of put all that together, what is he saying? Jack?
He's kind of just saying, I need to follow through with what thinking about killing the king, because he has been told about it, and now he's like, okay, now it's time to act. It's getting big.
Excellent. 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 Listen, basically that thing, he's like, hey, He's like, hey, listen, I'm a man. And men don't just sit around looking at each other. Men get up and do things, right? I've got a purpose in life, and that purpose is to get revenge. And I've been wasting my time. Plays. Remember, there's a part there where he could have killed him, his uncle, but he was praying. He's like, I don't want to kill my uncle when he's praying. He might go to heaven. He's been messing around. And he says, I'm not going to be messing around anymore. My focus now, my goal is, my goal, sorry about that. My goal is to kill my father. If I don't kill my father, I'm not going to do anything else. That's it. No more distractions. I'm focused.
Hey.
I'm focused.
He's already dead.
Is that a
Quarter.
His father's already dead.
Hey, it's the Ohio quarter. It's
Well, you guys exchanging
money now?
might be the
What is
most
this,
valuable
bribery? I'm
super
pretty sure
prize.
it's more super prize.
His
You can't
father's,
just give loans to
Super
students.
prize.
I think that's what
It's
his
a
father's
super
already
prize.
dead.
Constitution writ. What is this?
You made a donation.
His father's already dead.
It's his scholarship
Like,
foundation.
put that on your tax returns.
Rob was trying to learn.
Write it off.
People are hijacking my show. Everyone just got to pop in with one thing after another. One thing after another. It's not funny. I'll make the jokes around here.
Don't worry about it.
You got some things. Desire for revenge. Revenge can be a destructive force. Alright? Look at what is happening. Let's go to this one. This is a good one right here. Describe for me Claudius's personality. How has this cat changed? How is his personality, his motivation, his behaviors, his decisions, how has he changed since the beginning of the story? Cooper!
Nope.
Coop!
Nope. I thought I had it, but I lost it.
You know what? I haven't heard from Sam in a long time. Sam, what do you have for this one? What was he like, Claudius, at the beginning of the play?
He's like, kind of dead.
Which one's
Claudius is his uncle.
Like in Hamlet the play, or like Hamlet?
In general, like how was he at the beginning? It is all right, fine. I'll make it specific. How was he in his relationship with Hamlet? How has that changed?
It kind of like made it look like he cared, but he
At the beginning, well, let me rephrase that. At the beginning, I think he generally did care. And I think at the beginning, he wasn't too worried about Hamlet either, was he? In fact, he even told Hamlet, all right, grow up, be a man, don't cry, come on. But remember, he also said, Hamlet, don't go away. Stay here, you need to be home. He was about ready to travel, to go to England himself.
I thought his mom convinced him.
His uncle did too. Hamlet, don't go. Stay here. And Hamlet was not a threat. The king didn't think Hamlet was a threat. The king didn't think Hamlet was anything to worry about at the beginning. But now, things are different. How? Jack.
He's acting more paranoid.
He's a little more paranoid, isn't he? Really relaxed at the beginning, but now he's paranoid. I think Hamlet knows what's going on, right? How else does he view Hamlet? How else has it changed? Josh!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had your hand up.
Yeah.
No. Just repeat the question.
Oh. at the end of the play, towards the end of the play, our friend Hamlet, or I'm sorry, our friend Claudius the king, is he scared of Hamlet?
He's a little more scared.
Yes, he's a little more frightened of him. He's more of a threat to him. He's a threat now. He's a little bit paranoid. He's a threat. He's worried about him. And he's not worried about him in a good way. He's worried about, he knows this information. Am I going to get it or what? Go ahead.
Do you think he, like, I know he didn't really know before Claudius that Hamlet knew about him killing his father. Do you think he found out after the play? Like, once the play happened, he realized that Hamlet put it on and realized something else? Or what do you think he actually knew?
I think he knew after the play. Because remember, this was Hamlet's big play. This was Hamlet's wanted. Hamlet was the one, you guys performed this play, and Hamlet was making a big deal about this is his little gift, you know what I mean, these actors. Because that's what that's when Claudius, his attitude towards him really started to change. Ophelia is insane. All right? What is causing her insanity? It kind of goes together. What is causing her insanity, and why do you think, if you believe she killed herself, she did? She's walking around singing weird songs, acting funny and crazy. She later on kills herself. Why? Why? I mean, why isn't she just like Laertes, like ready to go out and kill Hamlet or get revenge or something? Why did she take the route of jumping off the bridge? Go ahead, Matthew.
Because she loved both of them and she didn't know what to do with it.
All right, perhaps she loved both of them. Perhaps, yeah. What else? You know what? I want to hear from. I want to hear from Montana. I mean, I've heard from Montana today, but question.
What?
Let's answer that question.
You just said it.
Who did?
Even he knows.
Matt.
He's spot on.
What?
There's only
Why is
one
she
right
insane?
answer.
Why is she insane?
Talking to me.
Yeah, or whoever. I get called on Montana, but
Because her father died.
yes.
Christ.
But I just got. It's okay. I just got done saying though. But why does she have to kill herself? Is it maybe you think it is all because it's just out of grief, or is it more? Go ahead, Jack.
I have an interesting theory.
Go ahead.
Correct. What if, just like at the beginning of the story, how they say you don't follow the ghost because it can lead you to your death? What if she sees the ghost of her father and he leads her to her death? And it's actually a demon.
What?
Dude,
You just blew my mind, Jack.
That's mind blowing.
It's huge.
Go ahead, Cole.
Can I use my bathroom, guys?
That's Josh.
Yeah, that's right.
Josh Cole.
All right, Josh. Cool.
That's the third one this quarter.
Yeah.
No, I got a plan. Starting next week.
Sign out.
So you're saying
No.
we should use them all today?
We're rubbing
No, use them all next week.
Look. Neil.
Because she still knows Hamlet or something.
Hey, yeah. How about this though? I like it, Neil. I like it, Neil.
Yeah, but no.
Look, this is what it's like. She's like, listen, her father got killed by her ex-boyfriend. That's tough to take. But what makes it worse, what takes it to that next level, is she might feel that somehow her dumping Hamlet caused this. So maybe she feels responsible in some way for her father's death. I mean, can't you see that? I could see that happening. I could see someone thinking that. Go ahead, Jack.
Didn't, like, when she was, like, singing, when she met Gertrude and Claudius, wasn't she like? Didn't she like say something like the first part of her song that like shot at the queen? It was like directed towards the queen almost. I thought that was part of it.
I have to look it up. I mean, just, you know. Go ahead, Justin.
This is really different, but it was like 18 minutes since Paris was like really upset that Hamlet killed his father and already wanted revenge that Claudius had Ophelia killed just to make sure that he kind of pushed Paris over the edge completely to make sure that he would kill Hamlet.
So you think someone killed her?
No, I'm not saying that someone did.
It's a possibility.
I think she fell off.
She killed herself.
I think she fell off the bridge.
Maybe she was bored.
Some people might say she fell
Maybe
off
she-
the bridge.
maybe
I think she
was
tripped on the
trying to-
sidewalk.
What if she just went to England?
Maybe she killed herself on acts.
Maybe she was trying to fly.
Maybe she was just like messing around, like, oh no, I accidentally juiced it. She was testing her limits.
Maybe just a freak out.
My favorite act.
All right.
Favorite ACT.
Take a look. Take a look at this. Hamlet leaves, he comes back with pirates, whatever. Hamlet arrives at the time of the funeral. He doesn't know who's being buried. When he finds out who it is, because he sees the king and he sees the dead body, he's all of a sudden now, he's upset. Alright? Yeah, he's mad. So Hamlet attacks Laertes at her funeral. Don't you hate fights at funerals?
I love that.
Hamlet discusses with Horatio that he found these letters that were saying he was going to, found these letters saying that Claudius wanted the king to kill him. He finds these letters on the boat. He realizes it's for him. He's like, I'm out of here. Now, who knows? I mean, did he sail himself home? Did he, you know, who knows? But he came back. He comes back, and they have Laertes and Claudius are thinking of a plan to kill Hamlet. Can someone tell me what that plan is? Barack!
Yes.
It's a sport. Blades aren't supposed to be sharp. Uh-oh. That Laertes is going to use a sharp sword. Not only that, if that's not strong enough, they're going to put poison on the tip.
Oh no.
Whoa. If that's not bad enough, if that doesn't work,
They're gonna poison his drink.
they put some poison in his drink. So the duel starts. They're fighting. Snip and tuck. It's close. And actually, I think Hamlet either ties it up or starts to win, but his mother wants him to win. So she's so happy. She's like, my
I'll
cheers
make some
to
of that.
you. Cheers to you. She
Takes a swig.
goes to take a swig. It's the poison cup. The king sees this. He's like, oh no, Hamlet, or no, Gertrude, don't drink that. No. She's like, why?
It's delicious.
I drink what I want. I do what I want. Uh-oh.
You know how that worked out.
Hamlet is distracted a bit. And Laertes takes that sharp sword of his and slices him with it. Oh no. Now he's got this poison in his body.
No, so he's taking cheap shots.
And it was. And the next thing you know, his mother starts to feel the effects of the poison. She starts to stagger around.
Like a cement.
She falls down dead. Now, Can you tell me? Can you tell me?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. They're having the battle. He's distracted. He stabs him. Now
I thought he
Hamlet,
sliced him.
Hamlet knows, right? Hamlet knows something's up. Like, why am I cut? Why am I bleeding? Right? So now it's really on. And they're battling. And Hamlet knocks that sword, poison sword, right out of Laertes' hands. He runs over to go get it. Picks it up.
Should grab it. Cool.
And what does he do with the sword when he picks it up?
Stabs himself.
Cuts everyone inside.
Stabs Laertes.
Exactly. Exactly. He picks up the sword and he's like, here, you like playing with these swords? Here you go. Right back at him. So you got almost all of your major players are dead.
Pretty good, King.
Except Claudius.
Win.
Claudius sees this happening. His mother starts to feel the effects of the poison. Laertes all of a sudden feels very guilty. And he starts to confess and explain the plot and everything that was happening. They both manage to forgive each other. But Hamlet does not forgive his uncle. What does Hamlet do? We can get, anyone can guess that he killed him. But explain to me how he killed him.
He stopped his heart from beating.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Neil.
I don't know, stabbed with the sword, just like also.
Okay. You're right. Go ahead.
So he stabs him with the sword, and everyone starts dying. And the king's like, "No, I'm fine. I'm okay." So he takes the rest of the wine that was poisoned, and he shoves it down his throat.
Absolutely. Hamlet takes him. Hamlet stabs him. Not good enough yet. I'm going to poison you too. Drink this poison. Everyone is dead.